Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. In the past couple days, actually like yesterday I think it was, I pulled this cut above layout kit out. I shared it with you and did the first layout from it, and I changed it up. Here, I have it right here. I can go ahead and show you. So this is how they said to do it, and I changed it up like this. I didn't have any larger photos, and so I went ahead and just used these, and I just changed it up a little bit. This, I did have some Cherish collection left. I had the Stamp and Thin kits, which I have already stamped and colored some of them, so I had that in my stash. I was able to put on here, so that worked out really well. And then the next one I did was this one for February, because these are the cut above layouts, or you can also put them on a calendar, so that makes sense, right? The love for February. And this is how they had theirs, and on mine I did not mat my photos like they matted theirs. They gave us 2 of these and 2 of these to mat the photos on. I just matted mine all on black cardstock and used these as these little pieces right here. I did do this exactly the same, but I also matted the entire layout in black because it just wasn't tying in for me. I like to do the outer border in black when I'm using black as like a stark contrast going on, like this is. But for the most part, that's what I pulled in, and then I also pulled in these acrylic arrows. So I did not use all of the bits that they gave us to do this layout, but I did add some. Anyways, this is what mine looks like, and this is what theirs is. So today I'm going to go ahead and start working on layout number 3, or page 3. I've already pulled out the products. I pulled out the photo that I want to use. This is what they gave us as a mat. So probably I'm going to have to trim this down a little bit because I printed this off of my selfie. And you can see it's not a true 4x6. This is also a photo that my niece sent me via Facebook Messenger. So, yeah, it's probably been compressed a little bit. I'm not sure. But it turned out really nice. It is a really nice photo. It's just not 4x6. But that's okay, because we can totally work with that. I am going to keep the Everyday Smiles title. I think I might leave out one of these. These 2 up here at the top, those are zip strips. There is a floral one and a striped one, and then there's also this scalloped bit. I'm probably going to pull one of those out. I think that's a bit much. And I'm also going to be inking the edges, especially the scalloped bit. But I don't know what zip strip I'm going to use. I don't think I'm going to use both of them. I'm probably going to take this journaling spot either off completely or move it under here, and it'll kind of be a little bit of a base, like a holder for some of these bits in this cluster, but also there will still be a little room for writing. I think that's how I'm going to change it up. I might omit this yellow piece altogether, because when I look at this, that's what my eye is going to, just this bright yellow arrow. That's what my eye is going to when I look at this photo, or look at this layout. Well, this photo of a layout, and I don't love that. I think there's too much competition with how bright it is going on. So probably when I do my layout, and I said I'm only going to use one of these zip strips, I am probably going to be using this striped one. It has the yellow in it too, but it's kind of a constant yellow, whereas this yellow is like boom, 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 and it's just like confusing to my eye a little bit. I'm going to probably use the striped one with this underneath, and like I said, we are going to be inking the edges. I might even... There's an idea I just came up with. I might even bump it up and cover that yellow up altogether. It's just such a bright yellow that I feel like it takes over. So yeah, I might do that. Move the scallop up over the yellow line just to get rid of that yellow altogether, because I don't think, here are the banners they gave us that come out of the side. This has a yellow in it, but look, it's not even that bright. It's not that in your face. It's just this really subtle yellow. You can't hardly even see it. I don't know. That yellow of that arrow and this yellow, there's just way too much. So I do have these bits. So maybe we might just omit the yellow altogether. See how that goes. I don't know. We'll see. And we're going to ink the edges. I think, actually, not I think, I know I am because I pulled it out right here. I've got the pumice stone ink to ink the edges. And I'm kind of wondering what will happen if I go over the top of, in fact, you know what? Okay, my hands, it's okay. My hands are funky. Who cares? What happens if I just dip that in there? Yeah, we can totally change the color of that to be the pewter. It looks like, and you can still see some wood grain going on and through there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to do that with all these alphas. I'm going to do that with all these alphas. Try and do that off camera in a clean way. The same way I just now did this one, only now my fingers are gross, so how am I... Here, I can pick it up like that with the clean finger. Yeah, I think we'll just do that with all these alphas, and then our alphas will be gray. This pewter, this pumice stone, I mean. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll go wash my hands and get started putting down what I know I'm going to put down. So I'm going to trim off this. I will ink the edges of these two right here. I'm going to cover up the yellow. I just talked myself into that when we were just now talking. I'm going to mat the photo, and I'll ink the edges of the photo, and everything I have down here on the page I'm going to ink the edges of. I might even lay out the banners like they have here. I will likely add stuff. I don't like that star, so I'll probably take that away and maybe add something else there. We'll see what comes of this, okay? All right, guys, see you in a minute. right, it's much later in the day. So we've got all this done. I don't want to put anything else on here. I love it. It's just so clean and simple. If I was going to do anything different, I might have changed out this pumice stone for something just a tad darker. Just this tiniest smidge darker. Tiniest smidge darker. But everything is inked. In some places you can't tell. There, I got something on that card, but that's okay. Okay, can you get, okay. Knew that would happen. It's okay, I got my Tim Holtz scissors. You can also kind of use them as a grip. Ta-da! Tim Holtz scissors also can be used as a grip. Okay. I'm gonna, on purpose, drop something there. And then we'll just do a couple little boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I love this gloss spray. Love how it dries. So pretty. It is hard to get off your desk, so that's an issue for you. Then you can, if you have nails, you can, oops, that was not dry. You can pick them off. That's probably what's, doesn't help my nail problem. All right, guys, that's all we're gonna do. This is the one from Cut Above Layout Kit from 2023. We did number 3. You can see I changed it up just a little bit. I took away some stuff. I don't think oh yeah, I did. I added acrylic hearts. All right, guys, that's all we're going to do. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel, beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. Check the links down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.